Hi, I'm Leah.
And I'm Deveter. And this is
Let's Chat.
Hey, Leah.
Hey, Mommy.
How's it going?
It's chill.
It's chill?
Yeah.
All right. We doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay. This week we are going to be talking about purpose.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I know it's a type of flower.
Purpose is a flower?
All purpose.
Oh. Okay, all-purpose flower. Okay. That's hilarious. We're not talking about flour, y'all.
It's like what you're meant to do.
What you're meant to do. Purpose is really something that a lot of people struggle with.
Yeah.
Why am I here? Why was I born? What impact am I supposed to make on the earth? And a lot of times it's hard to even tell.
Yeah.
You just in the rat race and you just living your life and trying to figure it out. Often we don't find our purpose until we're happy.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like for me, I thought that, one road was supposed to be the way my life was intended. And then things happen because that's life. Things happen, right? It's not always the path that you start off on is not always the path that leads you to your final destination, right? So purpose is something really huge, a huge topic, a huge thing to even approach and talk about. What do you think your purpose is at 14?
At 14, I feel like my purpose is just to be there for people.
Okay. In what way?
Because, I have a very close-knit friend group. It's very small, very intimate. And whenever things happen with them, I'm the one they go to.
Yes, you are.
So I feel like I'm the person, I'm the shoulder. I'm like, the tissue. I'm the tea.
You're the tea.
I'm there to help.
You're there to help. Who helps
I'm
you?
at the ready. I don't know. God. You guys always see with my parents,
Okay. So you feel like your purpose right now is to help people.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Do you think ultimately in life that's what you want to do?
Well, I've ever since I want to say 4th grade, 5th grade, I've been thinking about fields that have to do with helping people, like being a teacher. That's one of the big ones. I never want to be in the medical field because that's an OD.
Yeah. No.
But teacher, psychologist, therapist, that kind of thing.
That's a huge purpose.
Yeah.
I think any profession that involves helping people is huge and definitely is impactful on your life. But I think, those types of occupations, you really have to be grounded.
Yeah.
I think that therapists have therapists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think when you are learning about people's lives and helping people go through their different situations and issues, if you feel like that's your purpose, you definitely have to be a grounded person. Even to be a teacher.
Yeah.
They
go through a lot.
They go through a lot, even though y'all kids give them a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all give y'all teachers a hard time.
Right. Not me.
Oh, not you?
I'm a good kid.
Oh, okay.
Good student.
You are a good student.
I just sit there.
You just sit there and participate.
Nope.
No. Jesus. So, purpose. Why? I don't, like I said before, I think that my purpose in life has changed multiple times throughout my life. I think that I also believe I'm here to help people. I think a huge part of my purpose is the ability to help people smile and to feel better about themselves by encouraging them and identifying with them to the best of my ability. So I think that's a part of my purpose. I don't know if that's my ultimate, purpose, like all-purpose flour. Be in the mix. I'm being in the mix.
As, in my 14 and a half years of life,
Gotta add on
being
that
with you, because it's there.
Okay, Leah.
Okay. Of being with you and knowing you, I definitely feel like helping people is part of your purpose. Because you're constantly, on the go. People are always asking you questions. They might get a little stressed out.
Just a little stressed out.
You always end up helping them in some way.
Thank you for being observant. And seeing my purpose in that. I wonder how our listeners, how they've found, if they found their purpose, if they feel like they've reached their full potential in life. I want you guys to please share with us in the comments section. Let us know what purpose is to you, how you feel like you've helped your children identify their purpose. It's really important as parents to have these open-ended conversations with your children, identifying the things that they like and don't like, not pushing off your desires on your kids, not living vicariously through your children. I think a lot of parents have that issue. We were talking, and we'll probably do a podcast on gentle parenting and whatever that means. Explain what gentle parenting is again.
To be honest, I don't even know. I've just seen things on social media where it's like, you're not supposed to, I'm not going to say place authority, because in whatever you do, you're going to have to put some type of boundary
You're going to have to say no at some point. Right.
But it's more like being not open. I can't really find.
Well, the video that you showed me was a little boy having a temper tantrum and the mother just holding him and not saying anything, not addressing the fact that he was going crazy and like knocking his head on her chest and stuff like that. So I guess that is one of the examples of gentle parenting. I am not a gentle parent, apparently.
It's like not disciplining your children. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. So, no.
Like not doing punishments, that kind of thing, not taking things away. I don't know how that works.
I don't either, because that's not the real world. You know, that's not the real world. And I getting your children to their purpose, you have to have them grounded in the real world. The real world is going to tell you no. The real world is going to fire you if you are not doing what you're supposed to do, or if you're in a probationary period and you do something that negatively impacts that company in some way. Might not have been done on purpose, might not have been done, maliciously or anything like that. But if it's against the rules, you have to pay for it. There is some kind of payback that you have to give. That's the real world. The real world is going to tell you no.
And I feel like a lot of people argue that when they get older and like they get told no, they can always make their own business. Like you can do that, but at the end of the day, someone's going to have to work for someone.
Sorry.
It is night. But someone's going to have to work for someone. It can't just be
everybody can't be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
You just got to.
Because guess what? We need an electrician. We need a plumber. We need somebody to drive the train and the bus. We need a mail carrier. We need a UPS man. We need a like all of these things are necessary. So thinking that just because somebody told you no at a job, I'm just going to leave this job and start my own job. My own business.
Like that's not realistic at all.
Realistic. And you might end up messing up your purpose, because what if your job was to be that postal worker? You're helping somebody else. You're providing a service. So those things are needed and can attribute to your purpose. But like not being able to tell your children no, or not, grounding them in reality, I think that negatively impacts their lives and can potentially ruin their purpose, or make them get to their purpose later. Excuse me. Yeah. So good stuff, Leah. Thanks for sharing. Purpose in you, I think, definitely is helping people. So just keep going.
Trying to help.
You got it.
I'm there. I'm here.
You're here. For now. Who knows what it's going to be in the next 10 years. Yeah. So good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Of course.
Definitely comment. Let us know what you think about purpose, what your purpose is, why you're here. Why do you think you're here? I'd love to know. Definitely chat us on the social platforms and all that good stuff. Now, there is a new thing that we're doing at the end of every episode. Leah, is your go.
We're doing hot takes.
Hot takes.
So good little opinions that you have to... You gotta pick a side.
Pick a side, people.
Pick a side on this opinion.
Put your comment. Let us know what your side is. Okay, what's the hot
controversial thing?
What is it? What is today's hot take.
There we go.
Today's hot take is...
Our first hot take is that spiders get a bad reputation.
I don't like spiders.
But the question is, why don't you like spiders?
Because they're creepy and crawly.
But they help. They eat the insects that you don't want. Mm-hmm. They are helpful little things.
I don't want them eradicated. I just don't want them in my presence. I don't want to see them.
Okay.
Like, I want them to be eating the spiders. Eating the other things over there where they're supposed to be, but not in my house.
Not in your house. Okay. That's understandable. Some of them are really big for no reason.
Some of them are really big for no reason. And they're like, ew. A friend of mine tried to show me this TikTok of this person who has a spider as a pet. And it's like, the spider's so cute. I was like, it's furry and like...
Oh, those little...
And it has a lot of eyes. And
they do have a lot of eyes. Like, I eat.
No, thank you.
A good amount.
I don't like it. What's the next one?
So let us know your opinion on that.
Let us know your opinion.
This is a music one.
Okay.
Because,
music is you.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
Some song covers are absolutely better than the originals.
Okay, you answer that one.
Personally. There's so much music in the world.
There is.
And you might not even know a song is a cover because it's just that good.
That's true.
A lot of Whitney Houston songs are covers.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
There's so many different versions of things. Mm-hmm. And some of them are just better.
So I see that you're leaning to the side of yes. Yes. I agree. It depends.
Okay.
It depends. I think that there are definitely covers that are better than the originals for sure. So yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's some different gospel versions and some you were listening to the I don't want to say white people version, but you were listening to the white people version of one song.
Yeah, it wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting.
And I was like, what's going on here?
I like these hot takes. We really have to keep them coming, Leah. Yeah. That was good stuff. Thanks so much.
Of course.
For hanging out with me today.
Jolly time.
Jolly time, as usual. Tell the people where they can follow us.
You can find us on Instagram at Let's Chat _podcast. And you can find us on YouTube to watch the videos.
Please like and subscribe. We need some followers. So come and like and subscribe. Hang out with us.
It's a free thing.
It's a free thing. It doesn't cost money. Hit the bell. That's what it is, right? Yeah. Hit the bell.
Get notifications.
Get the notifications and come and hang out with us. Thanks again for listening and watching.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.